This week on the Push Pull Legs podcast, we're talking about egg preparations, tailors being not very nice, and Greg Wallace. Also, the best quiz we've ever done.
3, 2. Actually, I don't know which one I'm using. No, we're all good. 3, 2, 1. 3 months, Dan.
Hey guys, welcome to the Push Pull Legs podcast with myself, Dan Meek.
And me, Tom Hall. What's kind of bro? Both pulling
Close
out.
to what, mate?
I get married, mate.
End of your life,
Almost.
as you know it.
Almost 3 months and 3 days. I've got like I downloaded a counter thing, a countdown widget
That's
on
what it's
my
called.
phone. Yeah, slightly fucking scary. Slightly scary.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
I bet it's fucking scary, mate. Yeah, I know how you feel. Do you know what I mean? I know how you feel, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're already there.
Yeah. I've been there a while. Yeah, what's new in your world, mate? Have you had lots of wedding meetings, lots of wedding stuff to be? Hang on a minute, that was a Coke can. Has it got your name on it?
Says my mate.
Oh, they're not
Sorry,
ones
I've
that
got
have
my.
people's names on.
I've got
I thought it'd be
my screen
Thomas.
like
Would it be a
blurred.
Thomas one?
Apologies, because this is still a mess. It's almost ready. Well, it's not, but it's just bikes.
almost ready.
I've just got bikes. It's basically boy corner. Bikes, TV, signed Southend shirt, and golf clubs. Yeah. This is
Very
my third life crisis just behind me.
The
So I don't want
signed
anybody to-
Southend shirt, didn't they have to pay you to take it off them?
How dare you?
I think that's what they
How
do
dare
with signed Southend shirts, isn't it?
It's great, mate. That is, mate. Do you have a shirt with Sean Goater on?
I wish I did.
Behave. Yeah, look at that. Beat the goat and he will score. He's on there. Amongst others, legends like Freddie Eastwood and Kevin
get one
Mayer,
there. Could
Mark
get one.
Gower.
Signed Reading shirt, framed Championship squad jersey, Sean Goater.
Feed the goat. How long was he at Reading for? I didn't know that. Didn't know
Do you know
that,
he was at
really.
Reading? Yeah, he was at Reading. I think he was in the air for a season.
We only had him for a season as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Reading stats. Let's have a little look. Was it 2?
Was he better at Reading or Southend?
I think we know the answer to that question.
Mate, behave.
Obviously, Reading.
He won the league at Southend.
Oh,
He won
yes,
the league.
Reading. Here we go. Well, no, it depends on how you look at it, right? Reading, 43 games, 12 goals. Southend, 34 games, 11 goals. So 12 goals wins.
Mate,
But
goals to game ratio.
Goals to game ratio. Yeah. Mate. He went from Southend and played for Bermuda Hogs in the 4th tier of the American soccer pyramid, and then played for North Village Rams. Is a Bermudan professional football club based in Pembroke Parish, Bermudan Premier Division. So it's safe to say he went back to
He went home, didn't he?
hometown, Bermuda. And then he became manager of North Village Rams
Of course he did.
in 2008 to 2013. He then became manager of Ilkeston Town in 2017 and is now the caretaker manager at Aston Villa Women.
Is he? Wow.
There you go.
Aston Villa Women just got bought for about 130 million, didn't they, as well? So that's good.
I now support Aston Villa Women. So there we go. I was also, do you know what I was going to try and do for the quiz today as well, which I gave up with quite quickly, was, you know, these, was it the Switzerland national team that got beaten by the under-15 boys team?
Yeah.
They got like annihilated by them. I went on ChatGPT and was trying to find other scores where women's teams had played boys teams and lost. I found like 4, and then I was going to try and make up 4 and try and get you to which ones are the real ones, but it got too convoluted, and I just realised I was just doing it to try and take the piss out of the fact that women football I just thought it was just no point.
You're like, you don't need to do that.
It was
It's
quite
fine.
funny.
I've done some sort of quiz today, so I think we're
Oh,
set
you've done
for
some
it.
sort of
Yeah,
quiz.
that was whilst I was slightly bored in my last meeting.
Yeah.
Not a meeting, not a work meeting. It's fine.
Not what I mean.
It's fine. It's fine. I was like, oh, this would be a good idea. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, what's going on in your world, mate?
No,
we'll
a lot,
talk-
mate. It's
talk
a
wedding
bit
chat,
boring
innit?
here, as I think I said this last week. It just gets a bit boring here now. So I've been going to the gym. I mean, I've
No
actually
way.
been going to the gym.
Fuck
Like,
me.
I've probably been to the gym more times in the last 3 weeks than I probably had the 3 months before that. I think I've been like nearly every day, 6 days a week.
What? You are bored. You are
Literally.
bored.
No, literally, that is it. That is the only reason. Like, I've got nothing else to do. I don't have an excuse. Do you know when you sat there going, I can't sit here and go, don't have time. Can't sit here and go, don't know what I'm doing. Can't sit here and go, I haven't got a good run of it. Because I've got a clear run. I've got a clear run of it, quite
Uh,
literally. So I'm back back in the gym. I was squatting. Well, I just thought it was a good time to focus on my knee a little bit, wasn't it? So I can get ready for golf next season.
mm,
I'm actually enjoying it, to be fair. Like, actually, as much as I joke, it feels good when you're actually like feeling stronger again, stuff like that.
yeah.
So, and obviously with your wedding, I'm trying to get a bit leaner as well. So it's all working together, to be fair. Managed to squat 130 kilos. So I'm back up to
Ooh,
slowly getting up to bigger numbers. I think 140 is my PB,
really?
like forever. I
Yeah.
think not like as in like one rep max, but I think like for reps, I think I've done
For
140. I
reps.
think we've done it
Yeah.
before together,
Yeah.
where I've done 3 plates aside. Um, and I've done now 130 for a single. I've done it like 3 times. So I'm slowly building up now to doing more reps with say 120, 125, etc. Just so I can get back to I want to get back to 140 for some daft reason. Just it looks cool with 3 blue plates on it. And that's the kind of goal I'm aiming for at the moment. But it just feels nice to go in there and actually do something. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing any fucking hypertrophy shit. I'm just doing basically like 1 to 3 rep range on squats. Do some RDLs when I can't be asked to squat again, and then like leg extensions, hamstring curls for my knee, and then just like a little bit of upper body, and then I go like boring, real boring, like nothing crazy. A bit of jumping around and bounding around in there as well. Again mainly for the knee. So that's about it, mate. That's all that's going on with me. Nothing exciting is going on. Mike's back Friday, so I'm sure that when he's back, we've got podcasts doing on Sunday, and then we've got a bit of golf on Sunday as well, I think. Um,
Lovely.
with that, but yeah, we'll see what's new with you, mate. But we all know that everything you're doing is wedding related, isn't it? It's
I
all wedding,
mean, well, it's not like it's just
wedding,
like
wedding, wedding.
wedding, new group started, all that kind of shit. So all fun. I'm now fully fledged with the gang. I got my cohort I wanted. My 25 people were in there, so we're all buzzing for things
Oh,
to do.
gang.
Had a call with them on Monday. Unfortunately, guys, if you are listening to the pod and you aren't in, it's actually I will be closed for the month whilst we get up and running, get into a groove, get everything slick, and then in about a month's time, I think like maybe August time, it'll be open again, and you'll be able to come in, which will be wonderful. Yeah, once we've kind of like hit the nail on the head, stuff like that. It's been nice because like started doing like coaching hot seats, all that kind of fun jazz, dipping into my repertoire of knowing coaches, certain athletes and whatever. So for each, it's been cool. Each topic. So obviously this month, annoyingly, has been high rocks. I feel like there's one client who's convinced that I only coach high rocks people. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't. I was like, I don't only coach high rocks. That's just been the theme of this month because it's a big thing for a lot of people. Coaches will be getting clients who want to do a high rock, so fucking might not need to know what about it, like to actually train people for it in a better way than just let's do loads of wads. Yeah, so I've had like coach hot seat, athlete hot seat. I'm having a physio hot seat because that's one thing I don't think that happens very often in terms of coaching groups and stuff. Let's hear what physios fucking say because chances are clients gonna get injured. So what
What
better?
do physios do?
What
That's a good question.
that may who
What
knows?
do they do?
What they basically their best friend is the rubber band. As far as I don't know, they're just like banded body parts, external rotations, and they just do kind of external rotations of the hip, and then off you go. It's all good. All good.
That's all they do, isn't it?
We kid. They're all good
Ah, we love them.
diagnosticians.
We love them, really.
We
We
love
love
them.
the physios, really. They're good people. Um,
They're medical, but barely medical. It's fine.
they just about can't, I think.
Just about that. You still get some free ones, don't you, off the NHS if you've hurt yourself enough. You're
Does
good.
Alex Smith still work for the NHS?
I
Imagine you'd be looked out there. If you got a physio and you rocked up and he was your physio, you looked out there, didn't you?
did you?
I reckon.
Did you
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe not.
carry his? I mean, his
Maybe
beard's
not.
gotten shorter though, so
Was it?
yeah, it's like losing his powers. I feel.
That's
Um,
probably what it is, yeah.
yeah. So anyway, yeah, so that's all fun. So if anybody wants to join the waitlist for the group for starting in like August time, just message me because I haven't put it up yet. I know, it's more fun.
There you go. Perfect.
Right. Oh, that's so interesting. BBC have just read my mind, and they said Greg Wallace has just been sacked. But we're going to talk about Greg Wallace and his next venture, basically, which is super
Oh, yeah.
interesting. So
Greg
we got Greg
Wallace.
Wallace. The right, the topics are just coming to us. Like we've got Greg Wallace.
Coming to us
We've got
live.
the egg tier list. I know, I found that one.
Okay.
Ooh, Dan's interested. He's perked up for that.
Okay. Egg. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We've
I can get
got
on board with it.
my anecdotal and my cross-sectional kind of thing. I'll be able to look at the tailors that I went to yesterday, because I've kind of made my choice who I want to go with for my wedding shit,
Mhm.
and how I related that to personal training and coaches.
Oh,
And
you always got to do,
it's
haven't you?
it's a thing that obviously I think Dan agrees with, shockingly. And yeah, what was the and we got our quiz. So what do you want to do, Dan? Those are four brand new topics.
Oh, well, let's
What would you
start with
like?
Greg Wallace, shall we?
Start with Greg Wallace. Greg Wallace is is an online coach. 200 big ones a month. And suddenly I saw that and I need to triple my prices immediately. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Oh,
I mean, I'm just going to
I
go
did.
onto his
Yeah,
page.
go get it up and let's see what's happening with him. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the funny thing about this, right? I'm going to say this straight off the bat, is that there's coaches getting their knickers in a twist about this. Yet he wasn't getting his knickers in a twist when coaches were starting posting their fucking higher protein recipes and their shitty fucking air fryer shit, was he? Do you know what I mean? Like if you're just doing it that way around, they're only worried because they're threatened. I didn't see Greg Wallace bothered when coaches started doing air fryer recipes. Do you know what I mean? He didn't make posts about them. Do you know what I mean? And I think I've said this on the call yesterday to all the coaches. I was like, look, I've seen people talking about it. I've seen people going on about it, blah, blah, blah. And it's like the easy thing to do is just attack him, right? But you need to figure out why you're different and why you're better. And you need to explain that within your content. Because if it's not super clear, then he will win. He'll beat you. He'll beat you, right? Because I think our coach Jake made a really good point about this the other day is that he posts every single day on his Instagram and he's documenting his journey. And then I was like, coaches don't do that. Like, he's doing better than most coaches are when it comes to posting content, making content, being specific, like sharing his journey, how it's affected him, how, you know. So I just think it's just so easy to attack him. And yeah, look, he probably doesn't know as much, probably doesn't know it, but I also think he probably does know enough. Like basic, he probably knows enough basic stuff.
We
Probably
shouldn't
knows
know
enough
enough
about,
about food.
well, yeah, he knows enough about food, knows how to make it half decent tasting. And if he knows his niche, which he probably will do, they're probably all going to be older. They're
Yeah.
all going to care about their health. They're all going to think that sugar's bad for them. And then you've got these 20 something PTs that are going on about him and going on about how, taking the piss out of him and stuff. I'm just like, you just don't get it. If is your niche going to sign up with Greg Wallace? Because if they are, that's on you. That's your problem. Like you need to figure out your niche, right? If you're not talking to them well enough that they're going to go and work with him. But I mean, to be honest, the comments got me. I mean, um, the comments got me when people were just asking about like his sexual misconduct and stuff like that. They're going, oh, what are you going to help people with? How to talk to women or something. I was just like, fucking brilliant. Very, 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 very funny. So yeah, it's just brilliant. Um,
Such a weird, is it a weird kind of turn? What gave him that idea to, because he's got a couple of things, right? He's got a low price offer and a high price offer, for example. He's got his like £11.99 kind of application or whatever that be, that kind of I guess it's just like recipes, stuff like that. And then to work with one to one, where I guess you get some of his time. It's the £200. Um yeah, I would love to know what it entails. And I don't know. Do you reckon he's getting mentored or taught how to do some stuff through this, or
no, I don't. I
I reckon
genuinely think. I
he's just like,
genuinely
I've been
think.
doing this, so I think a lot of other people within my realm, because I watched his video when he announced it and stuff, and yeah, his niche is fucking. He talks about it like over fifties. Like over 50s who struggle and don't know what to choose, basically. And we all know that. Like my mum and dad are like over 70. Their food choices are shocking. What they think and what they know is like good and bad. Um, And like I go into their fridge and it's just like sausage rolls, yogurt, and just like beige foods every now and again. And it's like it's not great, no. And then they'll turn their noses up, like if I go like, oh, why don't you have like an avocado or something like that? Like, ooh, no, wouldn't have that. It's insane. Oh, so these people are like very stuck in their ways. So super interesting.
I just think again, like just reading the comments there of some of the things that, again, I think from what I can tell, I think he's got a PT qualification. He's done his level 3 PT,
It's not
and you
hard.
kind of go, well, it's the same as what most fucking coaches have got, and
Right, yeah.
it just
That's
I
why they
just
come in
don't
my
get
group
it.
to fucking learn how to train the
Yeah, I
bastards.
just
So.
for me, I just don't understand. Like, I think it shows. It's just a bit of a scarcity mindset, right? Like I could sit here and go, oh, every single person that decides to become, help someone with their business, I could just go in on every single one of them. I'm like, well, what's the fucking point? Like, they can do what the fuck they want. Like, I don't really care. There's no qualifications needed and all this sort of stuff, right? The reality is, to be an online coach, there were qualifications needed a jack shit. Like,
Yeah.
level 3 PT course can be done on a weekend. It's not fucking hard. And I just think that they're just looking at the wrong. Again, it's just coaches looking at the wrong places, at the wrong things, attacking the wrong shit, and then wondering why they don't have the business that they want. In my opinion, it's a big lack of understanding of what's needed to be done on social media. And these are coaches as well that sit there and tell me they don't have time to make content. And I think they could learn from him. Speaking to a niche, understanding a niche, building an audience of people that care about who you are, that care about your personality, that all this sort of shit.
Yeah.
That again, but that they don't know what listen to us. They'll just carry on doing what they're doing and whatever, right? But I just don't think it's smart. I think anytime that I will have, for example, talked about another mentor or another thing or whatever, like from that point of view, it will always be the principles that they are promoting, the way about doing it that they are having a go at. And then it'll also be because my niche are also looking at them, right? So there's two parts of it where I go in on the principle, which will be the cold DMs, the, reducing check-in time, like, focusing on sales rather than being a better coach, whatever. I go in on that, right? Focus on that. And then because I know my niche are looking at it. Whereas with this, no one's going in on the fact that he probably says, like, cut out sugar. No one's going in on that. They're just calling him an idiot and saying he's a chef. Who the fuck's he to tell people how to coach people? And their niche aren't even looking at him as an option, or shouldn't be looking at him as an option.
No.
So why does it even matter? But they're not the questions they ask themselves. They just jump on it because it's easier to just jump on it and attack him. But yet they're also the first people to get upset when someone attacks them for their content. That's why they don't put any good content out or put their opinions out there, because they're scared of people having negative comments. And I look at him and I go, well, fair play to him for doing it. And replying to them all. I've just in the comments, he replied to everyone.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's responding to everything, increasing
Yeah.
engagement. Knows what
Yeah,
he's
the
doing.
coaches that I know won't post content because they're scared of what someone's going to say.
I'm scared of
So,
what you're
so,
going to
res-
say.
so respectfully, he's doing better than you. Like, I don't know what the gripe is.
Did
I
it
really
correctly
don't
as
know what the
well.
gripe is.
Like, did his journey, blah, blah, blah. And then, oh, shit. You like my journey? I can help you do that journey. So, cool.
Actually,
Absolutely fine.
it's
I mean, he's obviously a moron in terms of his how to talk to women and sexual
well, yeah,
misconduct.
evidently, right? But
Paint that brush, but yeah,
but
it's
but, but also as well, like, okay, coming to that, because that is a relevant point, right? I still believe that even with that, he'll still have more clients than most coaches. And this
oh
is
yeah,
what I mean is, like, coaches are scared of saying what they want to say. I'm not saying go out there and do what he's done, right? But my point being that even he has done that and is going to get more clients than. And I'm like sat there going, and you're scared of saying what you really think about fucking nutrition and about the industry. Do you know when you kind of go, what's the worst that can happen? This guy's just been sacked from his BBC, probably why he started doing this. He's
yeah,
been sacked from his job, right? But he's been sharing his journey. He will get clients off the back of it. Whilst being a misogynist and all those things he's probably been as well, right? Allegedly, whatever. Right? I don't know how many more times I can say it, or how many more times we can make it obvious that it's like people can do this shit and still build a business, and you're scared of talking about something that's your opinion that is factually
yeah.
true and factually correct. I just fucking find it baffling, mate. Genuinely find it baffling. Um, in fact, I need to post on my stories that I'm talking about this, don't I? Otherwise, people will think that we don't do a podcast together. I'm really bad at posting about the fact I do this podcast. So there we go. It's going to be up now. Talking about how Greg Wallace is going to be a better online coach than the majority of people. That's what I'm going to. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to put that as the little teaser on the thing.
Teaser.
There we go. But anyway, that's my tuppence, Tom. I don't know if you agree with that or
Yeah. As a
There you go.
I think yeah, I kind of went it's like because I saw it only via not even I didn't see it via John Clark. I go back and forth with he was one of my clients. I don't know whether he still is one of your clients or Sam, little footballer. I can't remember his twin fit.
Yeah.
And like me and him go back and forth because I just lay into him every now and again because it's just funny. So, and he's been training with like Steph Russo, not Steph Russo, Russo, whatever his name. He's the former Southend S&C coach who I'm going to bring into my group to talk about certain things, which is fun. But he looked at Sam's stories or like
Yeah.
like Big account looked at him, and I was just like, oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize that he'd like started talking about him. So, yeah, my 2 cents is like I totally agree with like the journey thing. And then I started like because he announced that and I saw it over and it hit like a lot of people and people were getting slightly angry about it. I was like, I'm gonna go and look at his as I feel like people should do. I'm gonna go look at his last 9 posts, the kind of the snapshot of what your Instagram should be about. And it was just him fucking being genuine, being himself. And it was all it let's say it wasn't the most eye-catching, drawing in content, but it was unapologetically him in terms of what he's sharing and what he thinks of like how to make food or how to do this and what he's been
Yeah.
doing. That was the thing. But it was literally he hasn't got like in the world of TV as well, and he would get some fancy fucking edits done on all of his stuff throughout the whole of like
Yeah.
what he's been doing, right? And he just has just put his phone there and just
Yeah.
spoke at it. And that's it.
Mhm.
And then gone, that's good enough. Bosh. I've said what I want to think. There's no like viral hook. There's no whatever. I've got to go over storytelling like tactics and all this kind of stuff. He's just gone, this is what I think. This is the subject. Off you go. And it's just like, all right, that surely is like Instagram 101. And for all those people who are scared of fucking putting like shit out there, it's just like,
Yeah, I think there's part of it where there's part of it where he's got an audience already of people, which it does help, I guess from that
but
point
I
of
guess
view.
it's an interesting though, because that audience like would have followed him for other things, no? And now
Oh,
he's
correct. He's
just trying
food
to
and
change.
food and
Like,
that.
yeah, he's
100%.
trying to. It's always an interesting. You probably talk about it with your clients who maybe need to change their audience and start selling stuff
Mhm.
because he's probably never had to sell anything, more than likely, or maybe like a cookery book. That's about it. Going from a cookery book to coaching is probably a little bit different. Uh, but there will be people who have bought his cookbooks and stuff and gone, actually, he might be able to help me. Cool.
Yeah, and
That's
I
like
think the
that
fact that
load kind of he would
the
offer.
fact that his videos are so
Mm.
raw and
Yeah.
real and honest, like I think for me is it's because that's what his audience are going to be used to seeing on Instagram.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. Like there, and I've said it before, like on Instagram and stuff. And I have this window of majority of my in-person clients are over 50, right? And Instagram and YouTube are information for them. That it's like a little
mm,
educational tool. And like probably what he's doing is kind of anecdotal education. And that's what he's targeting
mm,
his niches and everything you talk about. Our niche, which is coaches don't really come for information all the time. They need to be entertained. They scroll, they do that stuff, and then they need to be irked and triggered to get
yeah.
them to do stuff, right? So just a
Mm.
little bit different. Anyway.
Yeah, I just like I said, I think it's like I've just put up there on my story. I just think that the coach is attacking him for becoming an online coach says more about them than it does about him,
Mm,
in my opinion. It just doesn't. It's just not relevant. Like it's just a waste of breath to me. But anyway,
anyway, all right. Greg Wallace, tick. Bosch. Where are we going to? Eggs.
eggs.
Tailor's not being nice or quiz.
We've got to leave the quiz to then. Keep them listening. Keep them listening
It's
to
a
the
new
quiz.
quiz as well, mate. Like it's
Oh my gosh.
we both have to do it.
Right, let's go with the eggs. We'll do the eggs, then the Tailors, then the quiz.
Eggs tier list. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean,
Beautiful.
see, now the question I have straight away with eggs and egg preparations is there are some that maybe would class as an egg preparation, some that would not. It's like, does a souffle count?
Yes.
Okay.
It is in this
Because you can
ultimate
have
eggs
flavored
tier list.
souffles, you see. You can have like flavored, and same with omelets. It's like, well, yeah, omelets are good, but a plain egg omelet's not the best thing in the world. But loaded with cheese and
Mm.
bacon and stuff and baked beans, then amazing.
I,
I thought you
I,
could find
I,
that controversial. I said baked beans, but you didn't. But yeah, do
mate,
you know what I mean?
I fucking love baked beans. You
It's
know
just
what
like,
was interesting actually? Chloe's mum had been staying, well, she's gone now, but had been staying with us, and it was fucking unbearable heat here, yeah. But
yeah,
she's from Honduras, blah 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 blah. She wanted some frijoles, which is
no idea.
well, I fucking you put two and two together. We're talking about beans. Jesus Christ.
Oh, beans. Well,
Frijoles.
I didn't have thought they'd have baked beans. I thought it
You're
would
a
just be
smart
like
guy, Dan. Like you've got a
pinto
master's
beans.
degree.
Well, we was also talking about omelets and eggs as well, and
Yeah.
souffles. Could have been any of
Yeah.
those things.
Fucking hell. All right. Eggs is huevos.
Huevos, yeah, I know
Huevos.
that one.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
huevos rancheros. You've had that
yeah.
before when you've been sitting in like surely people only ever order that when they're in a an airport and they're having breakfast there. Surely. That's the only time you have huevos rancheros. And
Is
there's
it?
one particular place, yeah. I can't remember where it is.
I have had it at Expectation here. Expectation.
Expectation.
I've had it here
Fucking
from there.
awful name. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, she wanted cold beans. She had cold baked beans.
That's not great, is it?
There's a woman who has access to more than cold baked beans. And she was like,
Mm,
yeah, just Heinz beans out of a fucking tin. Like, put them in a bowl and was like, yeah, it's nice. And I was like basic as shit. Like, what the hell? Heat it
mm,
up. I was like, do you want to heat it up? She's like, nah, I want cold beans.
no,
Like,
no.
weird, right? Weird.
I mean, I'm a fan of beans, but not like
Yeah, I'm a
that.
fan of beans, but I don't want cold baked beans. Like,
No.
no, that feel. I was like that. I remember watching one of my waste man uni friends do that. I'm like, weird. That's a university thing to do. Anyway, is what it is.
Yeah.
Right, the ultimate eggs tier list. If anybody was tuning in last week, you knew the categories S, A, B, C, D. As always in tier list
As
world,
always.
S means is always above A.
Maybe
Still don't know what it means. Hmm.
special.
Special, super, supreme, anything.
I think.
Are you gonna guess? Is this what's happening or what?
No, no, no. You go through it and we'll agree on
Oh,
that.
okay.
But I'm just trying to think what else S could stand for.
All right, okay. Right, S, first one. Soft boiled. So that's dippy
No,
eggs.
that's not one of the best, is it?
Right? Yeah.
It's
It's
good, but
nice,
it's not one of the
but it's not
best.
one of the best. I'd put that in B, surely. Like it's good, but
Yeah.
it's not an A, is it? Right. There's other things that are better. Right, French omelette. I don't know what's in a French omelette. What's in a French omelette? Cheese and something? Yes, is
I
it
don't know.
just
It's
cheese?
cheese. Is it just cheese? Is it?
French omelette.
You tell me. It wouldn't be.
Um,
Well, the fact we don't know what it is tells me it can't be in the top one, right?
right? What
Surely.
comes in a French omelette? Um, it's just eggs,
Well,
butter,
just
salt,
plain.
fresh herbs, 2 to 3 eggs. What?
Mm,
No, that's just an omelette then. And I'm sorry for people, unless you got that Japanesey one. What's that Japanese omelette that you kind of like they do it and then it just goes over the rice? That's incredible. That's not
yeah,
on
I can't
here,
remember what
but
that's
that's
called now.
incredible. Like that, I can't remember what it's called either. I watched videos of that being made. Absolutely banging. Like amazing.
Yeah.
French omelette. That's a normal omelette. Getting CD, mate. Don't agree. I'm not a
Yeah,
big.
no, plain on like that, no
I'm not
chance.
a fan of omelette. Mike likes omelette, doesn't he? He likes omelette. But it's the only thing he fucking cooked because
Yeah,
it's
I
basically
think it's out of
overdone eggs.
necessity.
Yeah,
I don't think it's like pure enjoyment. I think it's literally
Mm.
just like,
It's
oh
just that.
fucking hell, there's nothing else in, and that's the easiest thing to
All
just put
right,
together.
poached eggs.
If they're done well, then they are one of the best ways.
They're not done well where you live,
No, not at all.
and they're not
Never,
done
never order
well
them
where
here.
my fiance is from as well.
No, I
They're
can
so
imagine.
petrified of like it being
Yeah,
runny. It's
yeah,
insane. Like
no.
so bad. But yeah, I'd say A. I think they were better. I was more excited about them probably 5, 6 years ago. Now, meh. Because I've had some
Mm.
bad ones, I think, recently. So
Does it ruin your experience a little bit?
yeah, it does. Yeah. All right. I
I
don't
feel
know
like the
how.
UK does them better than anywhere I know,
Yeah, it's pretty good
for
for
sure.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, how do I say this? Chawan mushi.
Well, I don't even know what it is, so can't rank that one.
Chawan. There we go. Chawan mushi dish. Chawamushi is a Japanese savory egg custard steamed in a
No.
small teacup or bowl. It's a delicate dish featuring silky smooth custard made with eggs and dashi, which is a Japanese broth. Often added ingredients like chicken, shrimp, mushrooms, veg. Hmm,
No.
interesting.
No. Sorry. No. No. The only two that belong in this bit are scrambled and poached. The only two. Although to be
Um,
fair, okay, what about though? What about Tom? A fried egg with like a runny middle, but those like little crispy outer bits. Do you know
mm,
like they're a little bit crispy still? Like I think that's pretty good as well.
is that more like sunny side up?
Yeah.
Because they're all those egg preparations like sunny side and whatever all kind of vaguely confuse me. It's very like an American thing, isn't it? We're just like, all right, it's fucking fried.
Well,
Just
sunny
don't
side
don't
down is
kill
just
it.
that they just turn it
So I said they
over, don't
turn it
they? And
over,
they
right?
just
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you
yeah.
like it, and then you ruin the fucking yolk.
Yeah.
Right, great, cool.
Correct. Yeah.
You don't know how to cook that. Just go get a fucking thing and put it over. Go get the
Yeah.
lid of your pan, put it over, and then you'll be all right.
Not hard, is it?
It's not hard, but anyway, people fuck up. So Chowon Mushi, don't know what it is, so I guess let's go and see. And then the next one is Tamagoyaki. So there
Is
is a
this a
Japanese
Japanese
based.
fucking blog or something? Jesus.
Takoyaki is a Japanese rolled omelette. It looks pretty
No.
good, to be fair. I would try it. I'll put it in B because it looks good,
Yeah.
and I like Japanese food. Right, in A we got Spanish omelette.
Good shout.
Mm,
I do like Spanish omelet.
I like it. I can get behind that. It's got stuff in. All right.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
think
we
A
got
is about right though.
you got eggs, onions, potatoes, that kind of thing. I feel like it's got to be a little bit gooey in the middle as well. Like I'm yeah, not a fan of like overdone omelets. They're just like they remind me of my mum did bad omelets every now and again. Or my dad made that was when my dad had to cook bad omelets. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not cool. All right, baked eggs.
Overrated. Massively
Mm,
overrated for me.
just a
I think anytime you take an egg preparation and you overcook it, you're killing the whole
ruin
thing
it,
with eggs, man.
yeah.
Like I'm just
And
not a
they're
fan.
they're hard to do, like correct, I think, to get it
Yeah.
out and like wash it. So I think a C, B kind of thing. Right, this is insane. Right, this next one in A is hard scrambled.
No. That
Absolutely,
that that is in Z right there. That is throw them
literally,
in the bin.
like buffet shit
Oh.
morning, like hotel.
I
Hard scrambled eggs are
oh
awful. The
I
worst.
remember I remember I had in it was a whole city. We had
Maybe
breakfast
A
buffet.
grade. Yeah.
Yeah, no, right. We had breakfast buffet, and there was always a tin of beans, a tin of eggs, and then you asked for toast to be made on the thing, and you could ask for two rounds of white, and you'd pick
Mm,
your beans and your eggs, right? The eggs had been there that long during the morning or whatever that they were scrambled and hard scrambled, right? That some bits of it would go grey. You know, like the yolk goes grey when you do a hard boiled egg.
yeah.
Now imagine mixing it all together and there was bits of just thinking about it now just makes me like
That's
it's the
minging.
only time that I've ever skipped eggs on toast for breakfast and had beans and left zero and had zero protein. I used to always do it. Oh my god, they were awful. There was a running joke that if she just made them, they were just about edible. But if you were 10 minutes late to this thing, oh, just forget it. Awful. And
Yeah,
then they used to
football.
wonder why the players would never eat before training. I was like,
Breakfast,
have you
you're like,
fucking seen it?
fucking.
Like,
Brentford, like, it wasn't that much of a smorgasbord, to be fair. It was very fucking basic. To be fair, I never really did breakfast at Brentford. Get that out
yeah,
early, fuck
get out early.
that.
Yeah.
I used to just like did you have it at Hull? Like we just had so much fucking sweet chili sauce.
Yeah, that was a big thing. Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was a big
All
thing.
the condiments, to be fair, all the
Yeah.
sauces, ketchup, brown sauce, all of them.
Literally, like, I think it was just because like usually the catering lacked taste, and it's like, all right, well,
Yeah.
we need to put
Was
some
it?
in
Did you have
there,
like the big
right?
bottle as well? The big
Massive fucking
like,
bottle,
yeah,
like those big
yeah,
ones.
yeah,
Yeah, they're like,
yeah,
all right, industrial sized bottles, fucking feet full of
yeah,
sweet chili, just get lobbed around the fucking cafeteria.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was like,
yeah. Why
I've
was that
never
a
seen so
thing?
much sweet chili in my life, and yeah,
Yeah,
where do those bottles come from? I've never seen them anywhere.
no,
Like,
yeah, no, we had the same thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fucking weird.
No, I
Only a
went to
football
because
club.
obviously I was at Reading first before Hull, and at Reading the food was incredible.
Really?
They went
Okay.
above and beyond there, like proper good. Even down to like all the, they used to have like these really nice rice puddings, like freshly prepared fruit chopped up, and like then went to Hull and I was spoiled from Reading to Hull. I was like, fuck you know, what's this shit all like? Food was
Northerners.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good at all.
All right. Next
Yeah.
one. A quiche.
I do like a quiche. Quiche is fine at A. Happy with the quiche at A.
I would put that B. Not a fan.
You're not a fan? Oh,
Um,
okay. No
into
quiche at the wedding then.
B. Fucking no quiche at the wedding, mate. No, but maybe like that the vegetarian option. That's what they get in it normally. Like quiche,
Yeah, yeah.
fucking some mushrooms. There you go.
Spin.
Good.
Yeah, broccoli, cheese and broccoli quiche. Ooh.
It's not. Don't worry. There's nobody who's fucking listening to this come from my wedding, so it's fine.
No.
Uh, in B, American omelette.
What's that? Everything in it.
See, the picture is different to what I've just like.
For some reason, I think an American omelet's got potato in it.
Well, fucking Spanish
Uh,
omelette had potato on it.
yeah. No, no, no. I mean like fried potatoes. Do you know like
Mm,
Spanish omelet would have nice like boiled potato would be in there, but these for some reason I feel like they're triple fried. You know, just loads of fried shit inside an omelet basically with the
yeah,
American
right.
omelet.
That's what I can imagine.
Well, I'm pretty
American
sure.
omelette typically includes cooked eggs, no shit, with a golden crust, filled with various ingredients such as cheese, ham, vegetables, and other toppings. Basically, it's just put what the fuck you like in it. I'm assuming
Yeah.
just cheese, ham, and meat. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I'm
That's
happy with that
pretty
in
good.
B. I'm
I'm
happy with
I'm
that in
pretty.
B.
I'd put like maybe some bacon, some cheese, some
Yeah.
like herbs and stuff. I think that'd be all right. B, absolutely fine. Normal fried egg. Mm,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it being in B to be honest. It's not like incredible, but it's like
just
for me, it has to be that. Like I said, if it's runny with that crispy edge on it, I'm like, I can deal with that.
yeah,
But most aren't, so I think that it's probably okay for it
yeah.
together.
I'm going B. Frittata.
Do like frittata, but it's a B. It's not. It's not a superior
It's not a superior egg,
egg
is it? It's not a
egg
go-to
preparation.
egg thing. All
No.
right, this one, Scotch.
Oh,
Oh,
Scotch egg.
behave. That should be
Oh,
an S, surely. A
I do like a
runny
Scotch egg.
Scotch egg, like a bougie
Oh.
one, like that you get in
I can
like
remember.
pub
I can
snack food.
remember. Yeah, I can remember going past. There was a deli that used to be near the gym in Third Space, and I remember they did a black pudding one.
Yeah,
Oh
the black
my
pudding ones, because
God.
like bougie like pubs and stuff.
Yeah.
They'll do black pudding. I'm pretty sure at the hotel or like the kind of place that I'm putting you up in for my wedding. I think they do like some ridiculously good Scotch eggs.
Well, I will
Um,
be sampling one for
yeah, you'll
sure.
be like absolutely
Yeah.
fine. All right, that I would put that in S. I love a Scotch egg
Yeah.
as long as it's gooey. I'm not bought store bought
Yeah, we're
like
not
the
talking
one
about
pound
those the
one.
the yeah, you're not talking about the ones you buy from shop that are just
No.
cold. No, no,
No,
no, no, no.
it's just like that's great, cool. That egg was cooked like 7 years ago that you put it
Yeah.
in top of
Yeah.
meat. Great, cool.
Yeah.
All right, that woman at Hull still making fucking Scotch eggs. That's
Literally,
what she
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
All right, B souffle. This is where the souffle sits in
Yeah,
B.
you see, I'm fine with it there. I'm not fussed about them majorly.
Yeah,
But
it takes too long fucking doing. It's too hard to cook. So fucking hell.
yeah. I never have
Um,
one myself.
all right,
I like making
C
myself.
hard boiled is in
Yeah,
C.
not a fan.
Not a fan of it. Like it's just
Not.
like if you cannot be bothered, basically, and you want some eggs, that's when I get hard boiled eggs. And again, I'd still like just probably just get them out a little bit earlier and have some soft boiled and do some like
Oh, well, I think with hard
some
boil for me,
eggs and soldiers.
the goal is always to make them soft boiled.
Yeah, and you just fucked it up.
You just
Shit.
fucked it up. Yeah.
This one's absolutely outrageous. In C is soft, soggy, scrambled.
No, that's number one.
Right,
That's like the
S,
best.
right?
Of
It's
course.
it's easy to do. Like it tastes great. What the fuck? It takes like 2 to 3 minutes to fucking cook. You just have to. I think people who fuck it up just have no fucking like. Oh, their ADHD is shit. Like, just
Yeah.
fucking sit there and stir it and get it
Yeah.
out before it's fucking done. Simple. Like,
Yeah.
how can I basically do it in a microwave and people can't do it in a pan?
Oh,
Like,
I've got no idea. People keep asking me all this time for my secret recipe. I'm just like, I'm not telling you because it's so fucking basic.
right,
I
Dan's
refuse to tell
secret
you.
recipe is he pays attention.
Literally. Literally.
Literally it. Like, oh fuck me.
The thing
There's
people
no
don't
like,
understand about eggs when they make scrambled eggs is that they cook when you take them off the heat. People
right,
forget this. They seem to think
yeah,
that, oh, I've taken it off the pan now, so it's fine. And then what
done.
happens is they stir it and then they put it on their plate and they go, oh, it's overcooked now. I'm like, yeah, because it's still cooking. You take it off the heat and you stir it and you wait and you look at it and you put it back on the heat and you put like 10 seconds and you take it off again. Unbelievable, mate. But when they just leave it there and go, oh, it's turned into an omelette. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna, because you've fucking left it on the highest heat possible for fucking 12 minutes. Yes, it will do. Rant over. Um, it's not hard. It's just not hard to make good eggs. Sorry.
Okay. Right, this next one is weird. So this is in D, and it says airplane eggs. I don't know what that means. So, and I've Googled it, and they've
I
just,
guess
it's
that's
kind of
like, is it
like,
maybe powdered eggs or like something like,
I don't know. It's weird because I've just, the YouTube thing, what are airplane eggs is just deviled eggs, really. So
yeah.
boring. Like,
I
but
guess they're just shit eggs, right?
they're just shit. Like, it just looks like a big bowl of hard scrambled.
Yeah.
No. And then the last one in D is something called um Balut. B-A no Bulat.
Never heard of it.
Balut eggs. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want that.
What is it?
Balut is a fertilized duck egg that has been
Ew.
incubated for a period of time, usually
Ew, ew,
14 to
ew,
21 days, then boiled or steamed. It is a
ew, ew, ew.
popular street food and delicacy, particularly in Southeast Asia. Nah,
Nope.
you're all right. You're all right, mate. You're all
Not
right.
touching it. Not touching it.
Bal
Million years.
fertilized fucking egg.
No, 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 no,
Fertilized
no.
duck embryo.
Nope. Don't go near it.
I mean, Google it, mate.
No.
So to Google right, everybody stop the podcast and go Bulat eggs and then go to images.
BU.
Bulat. Is it Bulat?
Oh, I
Not
put
Balut.
balut. Ballot. I put
Balut.
BALUT.
Balut. Sorry, I've spelled it wrong. And
Yeah,
then
no, no, there
look
is
at that.
no,
Look at it.
no, there
Oh
is
my God.
zero.
That's fucking gross. Oh, what is
That is
happening?
foul.
What is
Oh,
that?
someone made a Scotch egg version of it.
Oh,
Oh, look at that one in the middle. Oh. Nope.
no, no, dirty.
Oh, poor thing. I mean, it never lived, did it really? But, oh, it's made me feel a
Oh,
bit icky, actually.
that's gross, isn't it?
Yeah, don't. It's like, what was that thing? That was one of those things. I'm sure around when we were at school, we used to be told not to Google something.
Like two girls, one cup.
Well, that, definitely. There was another thing. There's a footballer who you
Was it
can't Google
like,
his name. You can't Google his name because it means something else in a different language that he's from. Oh, that's
was it
going to really
like
piss me off now who it is.
blue, what was blue something?
Oh, Blue Waffle was one. That was
Blue
bad.
waffle.
That was bad. No, but
That was
this is a
bad.
footballer. This is a footballer's name, and if you Google it, it comes out something awful. Oh, that's going to piss me off now. He's a French guy. I'm sure he's French.
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's going to annoy me. French footballer whose name is something horrible when Googled. I'm going to find this out now because it's going to annoy me.
Jesus.
It's not a good
Podcasts.
player either. It's like a really average player. Anyway, we'll have to carry on the whole rest of
We'll
the
have to,
podcast
we'll
after.
probably have to carry on the podcast. All right,
Yeah.
we have two topics left. So we've got the quiz, and shall I briefly talk about tailors being nice and not?
Oh
Well,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we've
Go for
got a
the
2 minute timer on
tailors.
this, so
Go for the
fine.
tailors, mate.
It was quite interesting because I went back to Savile Row. Ooh, fancy.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, to go look at like suits and stuff because I'm forcing Dan to wear like dress up smartly for once, and myself. So apparently vans don't make suits, but who do I know?
That's annoying, isn't it?
I know, very annoying. So went down to so where have I been to? So I've been to a place called Candid. I've been to Jeeves and whatever it's
Ooh,
called.
Jeeves.
Jeeves and blah 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 blah. Um, no, I didn't go to Eton Ravencroft. That looks a bit too like old for me. That's like where the mortarboards and stuff are. You know, if you got
Just remember the foot. It's not a footballer. It's a basketball player.
who is it?
It's called Evan Fournier. But I don't. I've never
Okay.
Googled what Fournier is
Right.
because he always says
People
don't Google it.
do
It's
it for
horrible.
us, and then
So
yeah, for report
Fournier,
back. Fournier.
Fournier, Evan Fournier.
Evan
There you go.
Fournier. Lovely. All right. Where else did I go? Oliver Brown. Then I went to somewhere else. I can't remember what it was. And then I went to Hackett, kind of blue label Hackett, basically. You know how like some brands have like a high street version, then a premium version.
Uh-huh.
Basically, it's like that, right? So I think Ralph Lauren, right, have Ralph Lauren, then they have like Ralph Lauren bespoke, like Ralph Lauren blue. Hackett have a
Very
similar
nice.
thing. I have some Hackett stuff anyway, so it's fun. But it was very interesting looking through or walking in, right? So me being me, and Chloe has a go at me for this. I believe that no matter how you look, how you dress, what you do, blah blah blah, you should speak to the person how you're going to be sold to or whatever. You because I've gone to that shop, I think you should presume that I'm able to go in there. So so yeah, I think that they should, yeah, not have a presumptuous like nature, whatever. Some of the things of those old stuffy things are like, all right, they're all selling the same kind of service. They're all tailors essentially, right? They're all their
Mm.
own competition. They've all got their own little spin on things. They're all like some like Richard James, for example. I'm gonna go see tomorrow. And then like CAD and Hackett are all kind of in the same group. Then maybe like that Jeeves and like Oliver Brown and like they're more like say traditional. They've been around for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. But I like to see how people treat me. So I was in Vans, Lululemon, fucking stance top, and just like some Ray-Bans, right? Very chill, like just walking in, just want to go talk to someone. Like, what do you have for this? What do you have for this? I want to know prices, blah blah blah. Just doing a scouting mission, very upfront about what I'm doing. Um, and there was a big difference in how I was kind of received in, say, something like Oliver Brown, just put it out there. Fucking awful. Customer service was shite, right? The
Mm.
person did not ask me what it was for, didn't have a clue, like what the time frame. He just focused on price. That is it. That he was cheaper than the other places I'd seen that day. Because he was like, you won't be able to get those prices up in like that on that street away. All right,
Mm.
wasn't really coming into it's going to be something in my mind, but I just want to see
Mm.
what cloths you got and stuff like that. And like he literally like could not be asked. Did not ask me what it's about. Didn't want to be like, oh, is your wedding? Blah 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 blah. Make me feel slightly special. Um, then Jeeves and I can't remember fucking. I'm gonna get so annoyed that it's Jeeves. Jeeves and Hawks, thank you. Which is number one Savile Row, right? Premium fucking slot, right? They make a lot of the like military wear
Mm.
stuff like that, right? So they are super traditional. I had the impression from them, like, but they've have a big black book of like they've got their families, dads and their sons and dads and blah blah blah. They probably just everything like that. They're very traditional how they do. Um, wasn't the greatest service. It felt like I was being looked down upon, that kind of vibe, kind of thing. Bit arsed, I've got to go show you this, blah, 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 blah. Which was, it was fine. At least I got prices out of them and blah, 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 all this kind of
Mm.
stuff. It was fine. Um, a little bit the same as like this one at the other place. But the two that stood out were both the people I was dealing with were kind of similar ages to me, couldn't give a shit. Probably the fact that they know, like, if somebody's of wealth, they couldn't give, like, they wear what they want, right? Like, they're
Mm.
simple plain or whatever. Blah blah blah. They gave me their time of day. They went over and beyond, above and beyond to go find me stuff. And they asked me what it was for, when am I getting married, where am I getting married, like all the stuff they've seen. What have you seen before? What colors do you like? What threading do you like?
Mm.
Like they gave me so much of their time for free and made me feel valued that I was like, actually, those are the two I'm going to choose from. And the prices are like comparable, maybe a little bit more expensive one, but fine, like blah, 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 blah. But because of that like service that they gave me initially for free, and like how they went above and beyond. I was like, cool, they all do the same thing, but they resonated with me. Like they've hit me as a niche of like, I want that kind of person to actually fucking care and not just be like, yep, tick box, cool, taking your money. Like, just, yeah, we do it. It's fine. Off you go. And I just think it was a valuable kind of like lesson. Like Chloe's very like transactional like that as well. And I was like, I like being made a fuss of. I like that service stuff like that. And
Yeah.
it's nice, right? So especially when you're talking like maybe spending thousands of pounds in somewhere, right? And you're like, maybe you care what they're doing. Like just like a coach, 100%. That's why you should have a call with someone that you're going to be
Well, it's funny you
spending
say that because
hundreds of pounds.
I was I've written an email about whether you should do sales calls or not. And obviously James Smith was like, "Oh, you don't need to do sales calls, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, this is the equivalent, is that if you don't care about making a connection with someone and you just have one product and you've got one price and it solves this one problem, whatever, cool. Do that. Do a landing page. You don't need to do sales calls, right? If you race to the bottom, cheapest or whatever, do all that shit.
Yeah.
If you genuinely care about making a connection with people and you genuinely care about helping them and all that sort of good stuff, you should have a call for this reason alone, that you use it to build rapport. What's the problem you've got? What have you tried before? What are the things, but all that sort of stuff. Now, someone like James Smith might go, "Oh, you need to do that in your content." And I don't think you do. I think that you can show on that call how you can make your coaching exactly unique to the individual in front of you when you're on that call. You can't do it on a landing page because you'd have to write out too much stuff for too many different people in too many different scenarios, because everyone's got the same similar problems, but they want to know that you've heard them and that you listen to them and that you recognize their struggle. And like you said, you know that their preferences and that sort of stuff. It's funny you bring that up, because in this email, it's literally that. I'm like, anyone who's telling you don't need to do sales calls, right? Look at what they offer, and it will be a generic offer, which will be a course or a program or something that you get without any one-to-one support.
Yeah.
Correct. You can just do sales calls for that. 100%. With what you've done, you wouldn't go into it and buy off the shelf. You need a bespoke service. But yet the people that have treated you the way they treat you is like you're going to go and buy off the shelf, and like we'll just do suits, mate. It's this price. Here, come and get it. Well, no, I want it to be special because it's my wedding day. You didn't ask me about what I want to do or what it's for. You've just assumed I'm going to do it on price. It's not what I'm here for at all. And you don't have the ability, you're then not going to carry that conversation on. They don't have the ability to win you over. Same with the landing page. If you go on there and see something you don't like, you're going, "Oh, I'm not going to go off it." Whereas on a call, you can talk to them. What did you like about it? What didn't you like? And yeah, it's just common decency, in it. It's just common like getting to know people and connection. And it's just, I don't understand where this like desire to not do this has gone. Like this, "Oh, I don't like doing sales calls." It tells me you're probably not going to be a great coach then. If you don't like speaking to someone about
don't
their
want to
problem.
speak to the person about like what they want. Like literally what I'm
Crazy.
there for. Absolutely mental. So they're interesting. So like literally, and those like there's three of them that were like kind of competing. They offer like a free consultation, essentially half an hour of their time to kind of come in. They understand you're spending a few grand. Like, yeah, cool. It's probably worth half an hour. Yeah, for that person. So absolutely fine. If I come to you, I'm probably going to pay your wage for the next like 2-3 weeks. Cool. All right. Awesome. It's probably worth the half an hour. Like with the coach, it's probably worth the half an hour for free to fucking sit down with them and like have a chat and work out what they're doing. Like if they want to come on with you, trust us. It like do me and Dan like because some coaches charge for a consultation call. Why? Like that's like barrier straight away, right? You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I think
Right.
that's why some people maybe do it, right?
Yeah.
Is there's some people want to have a barrier where you're gonna have to jump through some hoops. And usually again the people that either don't do calls like that or they have barriers like that, they're full. They've got waiting lists,
Yeah.
they've got all these things like they're trying to put you off because they don't want people that are that's why people don't understand that there's just a spectrum of this stuff of like what's more optimal for where you're at in certain parts of business and things like that. And it's just funny how it happens across the board, right? Like you just experienced. It's really interesting.
It's super interesting, yeah. It's just how like people essentially the rational decision, like you said, people are not rational, is for me to go for they're all about the same quality, go on price.
Yeah.
Nah. People are emotional. Like I want that. I want this to feel special. Like I'm gonna spend probably 2, 3, 4 times I've got to go to this place to like get measured and stuff. Like I'm not just gonna go for a boring time. I'll pay the extra like 500 quid to actually have a nice time. Like cool. All right. Insane. Because I'm not doing it again, right? I'm doing it once in my life. So it's like, let's do this. Actually do a nice thing. All right. Last thing. Quiz. Boom. What you've been waiting for, Dan. You've just been No?
I love it, mate. I love it. Don't worry about it.
So, all right, we have 7 things. And what I've decided to do is so that we can both be involved. I was like, how can we both be involved? What can I do to do this? All right. And then I thought, Mr. and Mrs. quizzes. How well do we know each other, essentially? But Mr. and Mrs. normally is like, because when I did into ChatGPT, it was like, who is more likely to skip a workout? And we both like hold out a card like, oh, it's Dan, oh, it's Tom. But I was like, I don't want to do that one. I want to do, we have to try and name the same thing quiz. So that's what we're doing, right? So I'm gonna, shall I write we're gonna both write the answer of what is it for you or for me? That's what, or we're just gonna I'm gonna do it, or which way around? Do you want to try and guess what I would say, or am I gonna guess what you would say? And we'll do it. We'll flip it next week. It's fine.
You try and guess what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna try and guess what you're gonna say. All right, perfect. We got 7 questions. All right, because we should have done like our survey says. That kind of thing as well.
Get the sound effects like chat effects.
All right, so I typed in so it's a health, fitness, and food name the same thing quiz. All right.
Okay.
So instructions: both people will write one answer to each question. The goal is to match the answers. Great minds think alike. So I'm going to try and match Dan's answers, but he has to try and think, what would I write for you? That's the interesting thing. What would I guess? Right, so all right. Number 1. I've already written it. So number 1. What is Dan's go-to cheat meal?
I mean, hopefully you get this one right. Burger.
All right, perfect. Thank you. I wrote burger and shake.
Shake, yeah. Shake.
You would have shake over chips.
I mean, I'd have all 3, but if I was like, oh, could do that with calories, I very rarely get excited about the chips on these things, but a good shake I'd definitely be excited about. Yeah.
Good shake. Beautiful. Done. Nice. All right, number 2. This one's hard. What is one food you hate?
Oh, I'm trying to think of what you would know that I hate.
I'm trying to think of what you hate.
Yeah.
I know you're a picky eater, but I'm trying to think.
I'm not that picky.
Yeah, you are. Fuck off.
What am I picky about?
You're like, I wouldn't try that. Oh, I wouldn't try that. All right, I've got to try and think of one.
Well, what? I've just thought of one from the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, all right, can I just put
a ballot egg? Definitely a ballot egg. But no, in terms of like one thing that I really don't like, you would never have seen me eat it.
I've got to like, because you don't like it, obviously. Moron. Yeah. Let's go. It's not going to be that. It's going to be. I'm going to go with this. Right, I've written it down. Locked in. We're locked in.
Okay. Black licorice. Fucking awful. Or slash celery. There's the other one.
I was so close to writing celery.
Fucking hate celery.
My friend Fred hates celery as well.
Awful
I quite like
food.
it. It's alright.
Awful food.
But
then I was thinking of something you might have seen me not like, which would be tomato. I've taken tomato out of burgers before.
See, my head went to tomato as well, but
I also do eat tomatoes. Like I eat spaghetti bolaise, and I eat like it's more just the plain raw onion in a burger.
It's the fucking beefsteak tomatoes. Fucking awful.
They're I'm not a fan of that.
In burgers, I think they're fine. Like cut. I went for olives.
I mean, olives. I don't like olives either.
Yeah,
I am.
But it's obviously not the one food you hate. Right?
No,
so I feel like you don't like them on 2 accounts. You don't like the taste of them. I feel like you don't like the pretentiousness of them as well.
Correct.
So yeah. So all right. Fucking hell.
Made half yourself tell me these questions.
I'll make ChatGPT. So this one is, what is your favorite type of workout? 0. Nothing. None of it. I think I've written what I think you'll say.
I don't know what I'd call it. Are we talking strictly fitness and gym here?
What you say? Whatever you think I would put as well. I think you'd say for that question.
No workout.
That's the thing.
No workout. Strength workout. Strength training.
Got it wrong.
I nearly said golf. Golf.
I wrote golf.
Golf, yeah. That's not workout. It's a goal. Like, it's not like a gym workout.
I think you just would have just gone, fuck it, it's a fucking workout. Like it's
golf.
What,
yeah. Golf.
12, 13,000 steps. Swing a club quite a lot of times. Lots of rotation.
That's why I asked the question. Like, I'm talking about the gym because I said
yeah, but I can't give you. I can't prod you towards it.
Oh yeah, you can.
All right. Next one is, what healthy snack do you actually enjoy? All right.
Oh, I know. Just think back to Third Space days, Tom. PT.
Yeah, I know.
Just think back when I was doing a shoot. I still like them now. Got it.
Healthy snack.
Mm.
Grey hairs. I've written this, but
Ready?
I've got no confidence over it.
Raspberries.
Yeah! I wrote raspberries.
Yes. Punnet of raspberries. Go for it, mate. I love a raspberry.
I was like, is it like, I thought maybe, because I was thinking back.
Next, we used to go to Waitrose, you used to get punnets of raspberries and just fucking nail them.
Fucking
go.
Just go through. I remember getting sick off like a fruit medley from Waitrose. I'm just like eating the whole of it on my Sunday shift, and I ate like a 5-6 pound like fruit medley. I was like, oh my god. I was young. I was like 23, and that's how I fed myself in the big city. Anyway, yeah, raspberries, lovely. I thought you were then when you said like when you were prepping for a shoot, I was like, oh, is there some bullshit bodybuilder cream of rice that you fucking used to make that I don't know what it is?
No, when we did that, we used to eat raspberries and cucumbers as well. I used to eat. Remember, I used to have a fucking whole cucumber. Yeah,
mate, I'm doing all right. What have I got?
The golf counts. You can count the golf because definitely I was going there with the golf, like definitely. But then I was like, oh, fucking gym. I was like, nothing.
All right, this one is at number 5. What is one fitness exercise you'd avoid at all costs?
Easy.
I've already written this down.
Burpees.
Bing, wonderful,
There
easy, so easy. All right, 6. What? I don't know this. What is one thing you always forget when you go grocery shopping? Dan doesn't go grocery shopping.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? I mean, I've got an answer for you. Like, of one thing I usually forget. Okay. Yeah. But it's not really that exciting.
All right, I've written it.
Chewing gum. I always forget to get chewing gum whenever I need it.
I mean, I was never going to fucking get this.
No, never in a million years.
How
do you know that, though? But also, when would that ever come to conversation, me and you? Do you know what, Tom? Do you know what I forget?
Well, I don't know. We've obviously been to the shops together multiple times, and we've probably been to the grocery store multiple times, but there's not something that I like, you've forgotten that.
No, I just don't think it's something someone always forgets, is there?
All right. I don't know. Well, obviously these questions are meant for like couples, right? So.
Yeah, but even that, though, is that a common thing that people forget?
What, chewing gum?
One thing that they always forget.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know what Chloe does. Would you know what Laura does?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't. I have a clue.
Because she
always forgets something.
Yeah. Like, oh shit. Like
it'd be always the same
thing. For us, it might have been like it'll be fucking kitchen towel or something like that. Like pretty. It's like I forgot that, or like tinfoil or something like that. The prompts are bananas, avocados, protein powder.
No.
Yeah. All right, last one. Done all right. done all right. Got 4 out of 6. This is bullshit. I'm going to change this slightly. The question is, what is one healthy recipe you both love to cook together, or you cook basically? All right, so I'm just going to say, what is one thing you cook? All right, there's 2 fucking possible answers here. Is my thing, and I'm just going to go for. Right.
Pizza.
What is... I went the other way.
Oh, you idiot!
Sake.
What did you say?
I went scrambled egg.
Scrambled eggs, yeah. But I just don't think that's really a recipe, is it? That's just fucking making eggs. Like, say that pizza's not exactly much fucking harder, is it?
I literally wrote, I was like, it's either pizza or scrambled egg. Those are the 2 things you make. I'm like, fuck's sake. All right, that was.
There we go. That was fun.
I got 4 out of 7.
But now everyone knows to never buy me back licorice as well, so that's the best.
Literally. See? Endless fun.
Fruit salads all day long. Blackjacks, go fuck yourself. No, don't give me that shit.
Oh, what was something that I had the other day? That was one thing. We had some chocolates from Fortin and Mason, right? Why are fancy chocolates shit? Fucking shit. Why are they always shit? And then one of the chocolates, right, that Chloe gave me, that she liked, it was like a chocolate truffle thing, and it had the taste of Parma Violet inside it. Oh my god, who has that?
No.
Fucking not with anything. Palm violets. Like, hello. Like, are you 75 and have forgotten how to use your taste buds? They are awful. Awful. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. We'll flip that next week and see what Dan comes up with. Interesting.
It'll be fun, wouldn't it?
I'm impressed. I didn't think Laura would get 4 out of 7. So she'd be like, "You cook pizza? What? I thought we ordered that in." All right, thanks for listening, guys. We will catch you next week.
See you later.